Hello and welcome to the Crone Zone. I'm Lynn, and today I want to talk about ways in which we can clean or cleanse our tarot decks. So, the first thing you might wonder is why would you need to clean your tarot deck? Well, your tarot deck is rather like everything else in your life, in this plane of existence. It gets grubby with stuck energy. And just as you may need to open your bedroom windows and let in some nice fresh air, vacuum or sweep your floor, clean objects in your home, sweep your garden path, the same way, there are times when the energy of the cards becomes a little stale and they need a refresh. They need a little bit of a reset, as we all do, you know? That's the process of life, isn't it? There may also be times when you feel perhaps you've handled your cards when you shouldn't have, when you felt unwell, or when you felt tired, or you felt particularly negative. And some of that negative energy you may feel remains with the cards. You may also have allowed someone else to handle them, and you may feel that you would prefer them to be free of that energy. For me, it's a feeling of when the cards become sticky somehow. Not literally physically sticky, but psychically sticky. It's a feeling. And when I feel that they're like that, I think, okay, let's refresh, let's clean the deck. So I'd like to show you now some of the ways in which I do this. They're all super simple, really. So let's have a look. So, the first thing that you can do to reset your cards, if you're feeling that they need to be reset, is to put them back in the proper order that they should be in. So, your majors fall out at the top, major arcana all in line, and then each suit working from the ace right the way up to the king. Okay, so every single representative of each suit, lay them all out in their correct order. And then, what I've done here, you need to give them a good swirl and reshuffle them. And when you do that method, you return the cards to factory setting, if you like, and then you're ready and good to go again. So, resetting your cards, cleaning your cards, can be something as simple as leaving them on a sunny window ledge. Or if you can see here, I've just placed a crystal on top of the deck. And that can also be a very effective method of cleansing your cards. You may have crystals, you may have stones that you prefer to use. Another effective cleansing process can be the use of incense, as I have here, and just passing the cards through the incense, through the smoke, and as you do so, feeling that they are cleansed, particularly if you use something like frankincense, lavender, one of the more purifying of the incenses. So just move them in the smoke there, cleansing them, smoking them, letting the incense work into them. You might want to incorporate into this, which I find very useful, just a little sound. Another method that I'd like to show you, which I find very effective, is using the pendulum to cleanse the deck. Now the pendulum will turn anti-clockwise, and this is the clearing energy, and it will continue to move in an anti-clockwise motion until the deck is cleansed, until any negativity or any stuck energy there is removed from the deck. You can see the pendulum continues to swing. It will do so until the process is complete. You see it's coming now to a more neutral position. And now we can never leave it empty. We have to now go and fill by the pendulum moving in a clockwise direction, filling the cards with light, filling them with good energy, and that will just go until it's done. There we are, I think we're getting there. Yes, we're done. I say, sound, of course, has a cleansing energy too. And a final method to just talk about today is that of breathing. So feet on the ground and inhaling white light up and down the spinal column, holding the cards and just infusing the light into them. Through the hands. All or any of these methods could be highly effective for cleansing the cards, for getting rid of any negative chi, any stuck energy, just any staleness really, and returning to a nice fresh place where we can go again and ask the cards our questions again. And before we go, I'd just like to say that there are some people who don't cleanse their cards, they cleanse themselves. And you could say, well, isn't that the important thing to do? I think it is, but I think that the objects that we handle, including our cards, do become imbued with energy in their own right, and that can clog up and need to be cleaned and removed. And I also think that by implementing little rituals, we do cleanse ourselves because, the old hermetic rule, as within, so without, as without, so within. And I think that process of ritual can help us clean and prepare ourselves and clean and prepare our cards. Well, I hope that's given you some ideas. It can be really simple. Like I say, moonlight, sunlight, a nice sunny window ledge, all of those things can be simple, easy ways to clean your cards, right down to the complete reset. So just have no more to say now, but goodbye and see you next time.